So we just landed in the airport. Everyone has got masks on, as you can probably see. Got mine slightly pulled down a little bit. But the only thing that we've noticed first is that there is no markings on the floors.
It's kind of a free-for-all.
For the queues, it is a little bit of a free-for-all and people aren't standing like a metre or 2 metres apart where they're supposed to be at the moment, so just be diligent of that. What are you getting?
2 pieces of toast and a vegetarian sausage.
So we made it through T3, Manchester.
Ooh, pancakes.
Go through bag check. Not that much is actually different, to be honest, is it?
Bag check isn't different. Bag check's the exact same.
Apart from you just hotter and sweatier. I mean, you go through actually quicker because there's probably less. Look at the state of my ears, by the way.
There's less people
my
here
ears.
because it's 4 AM.
Let's put this on then, man. Yeah, there's. I mean, we're flying at 6:30, so we got here at 4:30, so there's hardly any people here. I didn't see any temperature check, but I think we stood through like some weird machine, didn't we, where it took the temperature check as well. There's been announcements on the channel quite often just telling people to make sure you got your face mask on, make sure you're social distancing. There's hand sanitizer everywhere, and to be honest, everyone's not too bad.
That looks fucking well nice. Vegetarian breakfast. No, I can't have that at 5 AM, it's ridiculous.
There's a Burger King over there.
No. Right, let's go and get some.
We'll see you on the plane. It into Barcelona. Quick tip, make sure you got one of these filled out, like a questionnaire. You'll get through customs and the airport far quicker than if you have to fill one out at the airport. Oh, so we've literally just touched down in Barca in a taxi now on the way to the hotel, and in fairness, absolutely nothing's changed, has it really, in the airport?
That was way stricter.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, way stricter.
I think it was.
Well, they had all the 2 metre stuff on the floor as well, like the gaps. Somebody told me to put my face mask over my nose because it had slipped down.
Yeah, but they were saying that in the UK, in regards to like speed, you get through just as quick. I think Spain is absolute sicko, so they probably enforce things a little bit more.
Yeah, you get through quicker unless you've not filled in your...
Yeah, so definitely fill in those questionnaires that you can print off online before you come over. With the plane, like if you want to social distance, don't come on holiday because you're sat next to other people, you're up and down the aisles, you're getting out the toilet, the staff are right next to you, touching you, rubbing up against you, and you've got to keep your mask on for the whole flight. So unless you aren't bothered about not social distancing, I wouldn't advise going on holiday, really, would you?
Yeah, you've got to sit next to someone. I mean, they're quite good in terms of like one person to a toilet at a time.
I don't know if it would be if you go in the toilet with someone else.
No, do you know what I mean? Like, there's no queue, but in terms of social distancing, the planes are full.
Yes, yeah, so I'd probably, obviously the government to I've got to recommend stuff, but if you are elderly or vulnerable, definitely do not go on holiday because you can't social distance on a plane. Well, you can't Ryanair anyway, so unless you're flying like business class or first class, you are going to be getting pretty rubby-dubby with people next to you, aren't you? Fortunately, I was sitting next to quite a nice lady there, we were talking about fitness. You were sat next to a bit of an arsehole, weren't you? It's luck of the draw, what are you going to do? And now we have to just find a hotel. I'm going to slam back a cheeky monster or coffee, depending on what it is, some kind of caffeinated drink, and then we're going to pump out a big, massive, don't know why I'm doing bicep poses because we're doing a chest workout. The first one in a long time. Hello there. You were in the room before we fucking got here. So this is our humble abode for the next few days in Barcelona. Well, there's me. It's absolutely belted, to be fair. So we have just been chilling on the rooftop bar. As you can see, I'm red as hell already. But it's an absolute belter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's class, nice big bed. Oh, look, wait till you see this bit.
Well, you just...
So you come through.
You just missed the show.
And the shower's in here, but you can see it from there. So when you're naked.
Imagine if you came with somebody.
Do you know what it's like? Do you know what it's kind of like, exactly? It's like being in your own wet room pole dancing class, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty sick if you ask me.
No, honestly,
But
imagine...
so far in Barcelona, everything's been pretty much the same. I don't feel like there's a lot of things that have changed.
I think we have to wear masks.
Apart from the mask and what you take off when you go for food and drink anyway. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, if you're not scared about going away, I'd definitely recommend you booking a few days and testing it for yourself. I mean, I think Barca, Spain's pretty safe, they're pretty on stuff. Just remember with the flight that you are going to be pretty cushy next to people. That's about the only thing that you have to bear in mind. Apart from that, what's the thoughts? Sick, mate. But we're just going to go and get a gym session because it's been a while. We couldn't go to the gym before because you've got to book in for time slots, which we should have thought about really. So we're going to try and book one in now, get in for a gym sesh, and then we're going to go for sushi. Sushi. What are you doing?
Stretching, stiff after the flight.
So receive a sushi. So we just come for a little bite to eat. Now when you're in a restaurant, is one of the only times you can take the face mask off and just eat freely. So we've come to a little brunch place which is literally unbelievable. We've just come for some brunch, we got a little bite to eat, and we're going to go down to the beach. But I don't think there's that much difference again compared to like when you usually come on holiday. When we come for something to eat, especially because you don't have to wear the mask. I mean, if you look quickly pan around. Quick pan.
Yeah, I don't want to go with people.
There's no social distance whatsoever, and it's the same as a flight. So again, if you're a little bit conscious about social distancing, probably don't come on holiday yet. But I mean, if you're going to a restaurant and stuff, we ate in a sushi place last night, same kind of thing. But apart from that, we'll see the beach. What is going on, you absolute sickos? So, down on the beach, it's actually not too bad down here because obviously there's a lot of space to social distance. Probably the most has gone on in Barcelona so far. No masks, which is pretty decent because who wants a big suntan line look like Bane? Also definitely seeing more skin on Barcelona beach than I had on RedTube. Not that I watch RedTube, I remember kids in school, you know the score. But I'm one of those people who's on the beach and I don't realise that I'm staring until I finally wake up. You know, like when you kind of sat there like, and you see someone else looking at you, I'm that guy. Well, think it in all, that is pretty much a holiday, isn't it? Travel, airport, food, beach. Pool. Our pool's not that big though, to be fair.
It's not, we've not been in it.
So I think what we'll probably do is we'll probably wrap this one up here because I'm also going to follow this video on with a gym video. So this will be the first gym session back that me and Lucy did yesterday. I'm going to post this next on my channel. If you want to see what it's going to look like in gyms and how we're going to have to kind of adapt to this new era that we're living in, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like this video and give it a big thumbs up because it's the right thing to do. And I'll catch you in the next one.